Hey guys, it's Sophia here, and today I'll be showing you how to make a DIY iPhone 12 Pro for your American Girl doll or any other company dolls such as OG and My Life Has. So this is one of the phones that I made, complete with screen, and this themed Kira is the one that I'll be showing you how to make today. So I know you're all really excited to get started with this DIY craft. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay everyone, so the first step is I'm going to show you how to make your own printables. So this is my home screen, and now I'm going to go to the Safari app and I'm going to type in iPhone 12 Pro Max. Really doesn't make a difference. You're going to go to the button that says Images. Now I'm going to focus on the gold one right now, but you will be able to see all the colors. And you're going to want to first find a picture of the front of the phone. And you are going to take a snapshot of that, but you don't have to do the front of the phone if you're doing a phone cover instead. So I'm just cropping it down. And you want to make sure you crop it down to the exact size, because that will make a difference when you're measuring it, to make sure that it prints at the exact size that you want. And don't worry about those rounded corners, those will be fixed later. So now you're going to find one of the screen of your phone. I'm just using the classic one that they have there, but you can use any other screen or take a picture of your own home screen if you want all the apps. I'll be using that technique later. So then again, I'm cropping it down and I'm going to press Save to Photos. And now I'm going to exit Safari. I'm going to go to the Pages app. We use this app in my DIY camera video. Link that in the corner of the screen. Now you're going to press the little plus sign button and you're going to press Photo or Video. Now I'm selecting the photos that I want. Those are two other phones that I have, and this is the measurement that I used, but I did have to print it a couple of times. Now here's the screen, and I might be able to put some printables, a link to some free printables in the description box down below of this video. But if that doesn't work, I'm showing you how to do it right now. So now I'm just moving these all up. I won't be printing out the gray phone along with its screen, but I'm just printing the gold one. As you can see, I'm deleting those right now. You'll find those in the printables. So now I'm going to press the 3-dot button. I'm going to press print. And I'm going to press print. And I'm covering my printer code, but you want to make sure that you are satisfied with this. You want to print it on letter paper, not on photo paper. So you're going to let it print, and then let's move on to the next step. So now I've cut these out, and I think they look really cute. I do not need these right now, but I might need them in the future. I just made them for extras in case I want to do one for Joss, but I won't be doing one right now since she has the American Girl phone, and I really like that one right now. So now I have both screens, and I think they look super cute. This one has like the little koala, and I got this one off of Safari, as I said. And then this is just my screen. Put a green background on it, but I think they're both really cute for Kira. So I'm gonna put my scissors aside, and now I'm going to get a piece of foam board. Now I have this extra piece of foam board. So now I'm gonna get one of my screens, and I'm going to trace it onto a foam board. And you want to get one of the edges of your foam board, not like right in the middle. And it could be cardboard if you want, but I highly recommend foam board because it will hold better. But cardboard would also work fine. We just need something to give the phone a third dimension. So now I'm gonna get my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut it out. Now you can also use scissors if you don't have an X-Acto knife, but I highly recommend a X-Acto knife because you'll get a cleaner edge. And you want to have a paper bag or a piece of paper, a big one under your covering your surface, because with the X-Acto knife it might cut through your wooden table, or it might put scratches on a plastic table. So you're going to want to put a piece of paper. I have a paper bag on my surface, so the X-Acto knife will cut the paper bag instead of your surface. And it'll also help with the painting process, so you don't get any paint on your surface. Okay, so I've finished cutting out my foam board, and now or if you're using cardboard, but now I'm just gonna get some scissors and I'm just gonna do the details like the edges on the foam board. Things that you can't do with the X-Acto knife, I'm just gonna do with the scissors once it's cut out. Okay, so I'm gonna put my foam board to the side, and now you are going to get one of your screens and you're gonna make sure that it fits nicely on your foam board. If it needs a few more touches, you could totally do that. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. So mine fits pretty good on my foam board right now. And you might have to do the foam board a couple of times, so make sure you have a big enough piece because it takes a lot of practice. So make sure that it fits snugly. And you can add tape on these two screens to make them look glossy and to protect them, but I'm not going to do that right now. I think I just kind of like them not glossy. So if you want to add the tape, you can, but if you're not doing the tape like me, you're going to get your screens and you're going to get a glue stick. I'm using this Elmer's glue stick. It really doesn't matter which one you use. And that's also why you need a paper bag, because we will be putting glue on the paper bag. So the paper bag will help on not getting glue on your surface. So now I'm just going to glue all of this. So I've placed the other screen right where I want it. So now I'm going to go on to the next step. So what you're gonna need for this next step is a piece of paper or a strip of paper. This is some leftover that I had from Emma's phone. And I'm just gonna be using this right now. What you're gonna do is you are going to need a ruler also for this next step. And you're going to measure the depth of your phone, of your doll's phone. So there. What I'm doing right now is when I'm measuring the depth, here I'm coming around here, that row of tiny little lines on the centimeter part of my ruler, that's actually the exact depth of my doll's phone. So I'm gonna be using that to cut it out. So I'm gonna get my strip, and for this next step, you're also gonna need a pencil. Make sure the line is straight. So we're just tracing this. Okay, so I trace this, and now I'm going to cut this strip out. But before I do that, another material that you will need is paint. Now in this case, I'm using red and white paint, which will make pink paint, because we are currently doing the side, because I said we needed some flat edges on the side, and since the cover of the phone is pink, I'm going to be making pink edges like a real phone cover. So you're gonna use whatever color the cover of your phone is, of your doll's phone is. But in this case, I'm gonna be using white and red, which is pink. So now I'm gonna mix this, and I'm going to move on to the next step after that. Now I'm going to cut out that strip that we were talking about. Okay everyone, so I cut out the strip, and now I'm actually going to paint it the same exact pink that we used for the phone cover. Okay everyone, so I now finished painting it. So right now the paint has dried on my strip, and you can use marker if you would like, but I feel like paint will cover it up better. So now I'm gonna go get some hot glue, so I'll be right back. Okay everyone, so I got my hot glue gun and it is now heated up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put hot glue on one side of the doll iPhone. You don't wanna put too much, but just enough. And I'm gonna get that strip and I'm gonna glue it to the side. I want to wipe off any excess glue as fast as possible. So I cut off the excess. So now I'm going to clean up here. Okay everyone, so here are the two completed phones side by side. I taught you how to make this one, and I did this one off the side, but I did it just the same way. But this one instead is just a regular phone. It does not have any phone cover or special screen. And I did not put the strip paper on the sides. I just painted the foam itself, but I would recommend putting the paper around it. It gives it a smoother look. And this one is a black iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this one is a gold one, but I put, it's supposed to be a gold one, but I did put a cover on it, so you can't really tell which one it is. And this one is for Emma, and this one is for Kira with the little koala on it. Now let's flip both of these phones over. So this one I just put the regular screen that they had already, and then this one I put a special screen with all the apps. And this one I did laminate both of the screens. I just put like tape on them. Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out. Bye everybody, thanks for watching.